Hey, Gatekeepers! Welcome back to Weekly Soap Chronicles, where we dive into the wildest twists on Beyond the Gates. Lynette and Hayley team up for a scam that has Bill wrapped around their little fingers. And trust me, it's a messy, dramatic, and soapy as it gets. Buckle up and let's go beyond the drama. Lynette and Hayley meet up in public, which surprises Lynette. Hayley claims the meeting is legit and hands over an envelope and lets her know that Tomas will be handling her case pro bono. Keep in mind, Gatekeepers, that Lynette is a con artist and always scheming. They gossip about Lynette's old rich Mark that she ended up leaving because he found somebody else with better flotation devices, quote unquote. Then the talk shifts to Bill and Danny and how Hayley's whining isn't getting her anywhere. Then Lynette say, well, girl, you gotta guilt trip him, seduce him, and make him jealous or something. And Hayley is like, look, been there, done that, and none of it has worked. Well, girl, you've done all of that. Well, then you've only got one move left. So they discuss staging a mugging. And then Hayley is like, no, because there's cameras everywhere and Bill got too many resources. They'll find out. So they head out to the alley to go to their cars. When Lynette taps Hayley on the shoulder, Hayley turns around and wham! Lynette punches her in the face. And then says, no cameras, no problem. Lynette gets Hayley to the hospital where they are greeted by Naomi and Ashley. Lynette plays the helpful bystander role in Hayley's mugging. Bill eventually shows up at the hospital and Hayley gives an Oscar-worthy sob performance. Elon shows up and Lynette and Hayley give perfectly synchronized fake assault stories. Later, Hayley lays it on thick with Bill. Don't feel guilty, honey. It's not your fault. And Bill, it is my fault. I will never leave your side again. Boom. Mission accomplished. She even gets a promise for a bigger ring. Gatekeepers, this woman is good. Hayley and Bill get a room at the hotel while the house is being upgraded with a new security system. Hayley calls Randy to the hotel because every scam needs a voice of reason who is absolutely done with everyone's nonsense. Randy immediately clocks the scam and reads her like scripture. He's pissed she used Lynette, and even more pissed, Hayley thinks Lynette is suddenly her friend. These two bicker like siblings who've already shared way too many secrets. Lynette shows up at the hotel glowing with Hayley's ring that she calls her commission ring, calling it a reward for fixing Hayley's marriage. Hayley doesn't deny it because she's too busy basking in Bill's attention. Then Lynette pushes for Hayley to influence Bill to fix her legal problems and get her case dismissed. And of course, Hayley is like, Bill is good, but he ain't that good to get charges dropped. Well then, how about I get a room at the hotel? Bill walks in right on cue. Lynette, what are you doing here? Oh, I invited her over since she helped save me from that mugger. And she's traumatized by it too. Well, how you gonna be traumatized by it when Hayley was the one that got attacked? Hayley plays it up saying that she needs, because the mugger may have seen her face and now she's scared. Lynette chimes in and says, yeah, I'm just having problems sleeping. And then Hayley, yeah, aren't you staying in some rundown hotel? Anyway, Bill buys it, gets Lynette a hotel room, which is right up Lynette's alley. Once Bill leaves, Lynette is hyped, just like old times. Hayley insists Bill is not a mark, he's her husband. And Lynette reminds her, we used to share everything, especially secrets. Translation, I know where the bodies are buried, sweetie, and I can do you in at any given moment. Later, Lynette runs into Randy at the coffee shop, and Randy instantly calls her out for still being a con artist. Lynette gives a whole monologue about change, redemption, blah, blah, blah. Then she brings up their wild hookup history in every room of some house that they broke into. And Randy says, yeah, I remember that. Those were some good times. But I'm over you now. And then he sprints out of the coffee shop like his soul was on fire. And that is the latest saga of Hayley and Lynette's Scamapalooza. But Gatekeepers, I'm confused. Does Hayley no longer want to take Bill out for her $10 million payout? Now that Lynette is in the picture, I guess she got to put that plan on the back burner. Anyway, we have secrets, scams, punches, and rings flying everywhere. Tell me in the comments, who's going to blow up this scam first? Randy, Bill, or Lynette herself? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Weekly Soap Chronicles. Until next time, Gatekeepers, stay soapy, and I'll see you in the next video.